This is what we call a win-win event, with Tucson having an estimated 35,000 unemployed people with disabilities. It really is an untapped workforce for local employers. So the Dream Job Fair is connecting those dots. Haley Thoman and Joey Engineering are here to tell us how we're doing that. Thank you guys so much for coming back.
Thank you for having us.
We love being here.
I love this. I feel like we were just talking about the Dream Job Fair. We were just talking about how time is flying. But if somebody hasn't had a chance to hear about this, tell us just kind of a blanket information.
So the Dream Job Fair was started by some community organizations who are all pretty strong independently, but thought, hey, if we come together, we could probably put on a really awesome job fair for individuals with disabilities and connect them to local employers. And this is our 6th year doing it, so we think we're doing a pretty good job.
I would totally agree. So Joey, who would we say is the perfect person to attend then?
All the companies that are going to be there are looking for people with disabilities, whether it's physical disabilities like me, people with learning disabilities, cognitive, developmental, anyone with a disability, and really not only unemployed, but a lot of them are underemployed. So you'll see where they took a job because that's all they could get, but now they have skills and a lot of attributes that can make them better in a higher paying, better job. And a lot of them don't know those folks need to come out too and take advantage of all the opportunities that are available.
Get the job that's best suited for them now.
Right, exactly.
And in order for us to do that, we need those employers out there. So do we know what type of employers will be out there looking for their next candidate?
Yeah, we have a full list on the Dream Job Fair website, but some of the bigger names that people might be familiar with are like the Jim Click Automotive Team, TEP, Tucson Medical Center, Walmart. And so just saying those few, you can see there's a wide range of opportunity. We have some entry level availability all up to senior management. So we want people who could fill any of those positions.
Let's make sure that we are setting everybody up for success. So let's kind of do a little bit of a boot camp right now. What kind of advice would we give to a job seeker?
Come prepared, go on the website, take a look at the companies that are going to be there and do some research on them. There's nothing better than when you walk up to a company and you know about that company and you've maybe already applied or hopefully already applied, because nowadays it's almost all apply online. So if you just go, if you know in advance what the companies are that you want to talk to and apply, you're in a much better leg up already. And then put your best foot forward. You know, you hear about Tucson being more casual. I would always weigh on the side of being more dressed up. Bring your resume.
Yes.
All these types of things. Don't just show up in jeans and tennis shoes or flip-flops and start talking to people. It's really important for them to come prepared.
You know, what is the saying? Something like dress for the job that you want, not the job that you have, kind of a thing.
Exactly.
It's always better to look sharp and dapper than to be underdressed. I absolutely agree with
Completely.
you. Now, this is also a great time to talk to people that maybe have never had a job or they're kind of new into this job market. Is there also maybe some separate advice for them?
Yeah, I would say everything counts. So if you've volunteered, that counts. If you've been staying at home and taking care of someone or taking care of children, that counts. If you've been incarcerated, but you did things while you were incarcerated, like worked in a kitchen or laundry or janitorial, all of that counts. The tricky piece is how do you transfer those skills? And so it's kind of a tall order. I know in 24 hours, not even, our job fair is tomorrow, that might be hard to get a really robust resume together, but there's some resources in town who can help you even today. Goodwill of Southern Arizona has a Job Connection Center. They're throughout Tucson, and so if you go to their website, you can see where you can go and just talk to them about your experience, and they can help you transfer those skills. The library also has employment resources, and if you can't get somewhere today, I would say Google. I mean, Google's our best friend, right? We can just Google you know, sample resumes for people who've been staying at home, and you'll get some really good templates to start.
Well, I think, you know, somebody once told me, take looking for a job almost like it's a part-time job. Take, you know, the same effort.
Very much so.
So let's leave everybody on one last note, which is, Joey, why do you think that this job fair needed to happen? Why are we connecting kind of that job market with these employers?
Right. Well, for a couple of reasons. People with disabilities, the unemployment rates are way higher than normal. And it's a huge untapped resource for employers. I mean, nowadays it is getting more competitive for employers to find good employees. And a lot of these folks, whether it's entry level or have lots of experience, they are incredibly talented and looking for a job that they can excel in. And Jim Click said he started employing people with disabilities in '75 and said it's one of the best business decisions that he's ever made, because these folks come to work smiling and ready to work every day. And I just think it's a great thing for the employers and people with disabilities looking to get jobs. It's a real win-win.
I definitely said that. It is a total win-win, and we know that Jim Click has been very vocal about how he has felt about that. What a great mentor to other businesses to see what they could possibly have. So I'm going to break down again all that information about the Dream Job Fair for everybody one more time. But I want to thank you two so much for coming.
Thank you.
It was
We
great
love
to
seeing
see you
you.
again.
For sure, for sure.
Now, the Dream Job Fair will be tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Tucson Convention Center. You can park for free in Lot B. We've already taken care of that for you. And for more details, call 571-8600 or log on to dreamjobfair.com.